Hello, welcome to a short training video on the basic operation and setup of the Savox hardline communication system. So this is the configurement that we have at the Hell and Fire Department. We've got our operator's box here, which everything goes through, adjust for volume, each rescuer. These are our hardline comm lines that go from the box to the rescuers, headsets and microphones for the rescuers. We've got extra batteries in the box. This is our speaker, and then two different lengths of line for the ability to mute the operator. This is our headset that the operator is going to wear while our rescuer's working downrange. We also have a screwdriver in the box because you need it to change the batteries on the end of the operator's box. If you get confused and can't remember, we also have the operator's manual in the box if you need to review that. All right, so let's set this thing up. We'll have Paxton be our operator. He's gonna just throw this around his neck. So for his side of things, he's gonna wear this headset. If you want to put that on. And then our mute button goes between the operator and the operator's box. So these have a little color dot on them and a colored line on the end of the plug. They go in and then just a short turn to lock it. Then Paxton will plug this in. It's labeled on top. This is where the operator plugs in. So if you want to plug that in there. So we've got a speaker as well. This goes into the operator's box. Again, has the mute button between the speaker and the operator's box. So on the front here, this is where our lines plug in. They are all labeled Rescuer 1, Rescuer 2, and then this one says talk box. So if you want to plug that into the talk box there. Okay, so now we're going to plug our rescuer line in to rescuer number 1's position. And we're going to set up our rescuer. Whoops, sorry, I gave you the wrong end. And now we got our rescuer. Guest wants to step in here. So on this, we've got the earpiece is the speaker for the rescuer, and then the throat mic goes around your throat, obviously, and this piece here goes to either side of your Adam's apple. You don't want it right on the front. So if you want to put that on. So on the rescuer side, there is the carabiner as well. And this carabiner is going to get attached to the rescuer's harness in some place, just so that if this did get pulled on, it's not going to rip his comms off of his head. So we'll just clip it on this pocket for now. So at this point, we're ready to test our system. Paxton can turn it on and off here, so he'll click that to the on position. And you guys should be able to speak freely now.
Test, test, test.
Test, test, test.
Lima Charlie.
Okay. So we're operating as it would in a rescue situation. There's a couple features here now. There's always going to be open communication from the rescuer to the operator. Okay, this is the operation of our mute button. As you can see, push to mute. It's a momentary switch. And then push forward to lock it into mute. This function mutes the outgoing message from the operator to the rescuer. Rescuer to the operator is still open communications, so everything the rescuer says in the space still comes out to the operator if this is muted. Most of the time, we're going to operate with the speaker on mute so that it isn't picking up surrounding conversations and then bleeding into our rescuer. This is so that Our operations manager and IC, whoever else has information that they need from inside the space, can hear what is going on with our rescuer. We've got another line here that we can plug in for a second rescuer. It would be the same setup as this. You just have a second person, and both of them communicate at the same time. You don't have to toggle from one rescuer to the other. So this is our basic setup and the functions of our hardline comm system. Thank you.